How long are you going to keep me here, Inspector?
Not long, Mr. Walten. I just want some answers to some questions.
Well, how can I help you?
Mr. Walten, on the evening of your wife's murder, what did she eat for supper?
To my wife?
Yes.
The usual things, I think.
And what about you, Mr. Walten? What did you have?
I was feeling ill. I only had a bowl of soup.
And what about your wife?
She had toast and...
And what, Mr. Walten?
And margarine.
Wait a minute, Mr. Walten. What's so strange about that? Doesn't she usually eat margarine?
No. She always eats butter. I'm the one who likes margarine. I have a heart condition, you see, and margarine isn't as fattening as butter. It hasn't got as much cholesterol as butter, and anyway, it's cheaper. So, if you have a
Thank you for the lecture, Mr. Walten, but why did your wife have margarine that evening?
Well, Anne Clark had forgotten to buy butter, so my wife didn't have any alternative.
So that was it.
Do you know who the murderer is, Inspector?
Oh, yes. I know who, but I don't know why. You're going to tell me.
But
Why did you disappear from Walten Hall? Where have you been for the last few days?
I've been with Mr. Burton.
Why, Mr. Walten? Why hide with Mr. Burton?
My wife's death, I was very upset.
You know who the murderer is, don't you, Mr. Walten?
No, I don't.
Let's talk about your will, Mr. Walten.
My will?
Yes. The new will you made the day before the murder.
I'm going to have to tell you everything, aren't I?
Yes, Mr. Walten. That is the general idea.
All right. It can't make the situation worse. Look, to understand this, you have to know about Vanessa and her problems.
Come on, John. Let's go and get Mrs. Walten's killer.